Hi everyone, this is Cassie. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, in this channel we dive deep into the world of tarot, magic and everything mystical. Every day we have the card of the day, every week the weekly predictions for all signs, so go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you don't want to miss anything that comes up. I absolutely love connecting with you all in the comment section, so don't be shy, let me know how your week went, how your day went, or just drop by and say hi. If you're curious about how last week's predictions turned out, just click the link right up here in the right hand corner of this video and check it out. For a more personal touch, make sure to visit my website. You can find me there for a live chat reading, or if you're interested in a very extensive email reading, like a past life reading or a 2 months ahead reading, you can find those in my new section, my new e-shop. And for those of you who are learning tarot, but also for experienced readers, you can also check out my new ebook, a very extensive tarot guide with more than 300 pages, and also a free cheat sheet, which is printable, but also tons of free content and even guides to help you start reading tarot cards for yourself. Don't forget, with your subscription on my website, you also receive a free 3 minutes reading for your first session, and every month I give additional extra minutes to my clients. But let's get on with the predictions and see what next week has in store for us. For Aries, we had the 8 of Wands and now it's the 6 of Wands. In the previous week, you might have experienced a period of swift developments, forward momentum, messages coming your way, maybe an unexpected departure or arrival. All those are themes represented by the 8 of Wands. And this card often signifies a time of quick progress and effective communication. Now the 6 of Wands shows recognition, victory, positive attention. This week you will find yourself in a position of authority somehow, or you will receive acknowledgement for your accomplishments. In your professional life, you will be marked by recognition, again, achievement. A significant milestone may happen this week. Your efforts will lead to success, and you will probably receive a reward or praise from colleagues and superiors. This is an excellent time to build on your reputation and continue to excel in your field. In your love life, you will receive appreciation within a romantic relationship. You will feel valued, appreciated by your partner or the person you are interested in. If you're in a relationship, you will have some very special moments of connection or a shared victory with your partner, or you will feel mutual admiration. While for singles, the 6 of Wands suggests that you will attract potential partners who appreciate your accomplishments, the things you have done in your life, your confidence, but also they will share your passion, because the 6 of Wands is like a magnet that pulls people together. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they hold you in high regard and see you as successful, attractive, a very positive energy with this 6. This card suggests that their feelings for you are based on admiration, positive attention, and generally they feel very drawn to you. Sexual attraction is very strong and all that. The 6 of Wands is Jupiter in Leo, and it highlights the expansive and confident nature of this energy. So it encourages you to embrace your success and take pride in your accomplishments. It's a time to bask in the spotlight, so one way or another you will find yourself in the center of attention and you will share your achievements with others. The strong days of this week are Thursday and Friday. For Taurus, we had the Queen of Swords and now it's the Judgment. In the previous week, you may have embodied the qualities of the Queen of Swords, which means clear and honest communication, sharp intellect, clear thinking, Or someone else may have embodied those qualities, someone who may be an air sign or an air ascendant. You might have approached the situations with a direct and no-nonsense attitude, seeking truth and also practical solutions. The Judgment now signifies a period of facing consequences or getting results, reevaluation, and the potential resurfacing of people or issues from the past. It's time for reflection, for making amends when needed, and generally the past will be in your focus this week. In your professional life, you may reevaluate again past decisions, or you will be dealing with the consequences of earlier actions. It's essential to approach these situations with honesty and a willingness to learn and grow. Embrace this period as an opportunity for positive transformation in your work life, because you will be given the chance to change and transform certain aspects of it in a deep way. In love, the Judgment energy could bring elements of your past into your romantic relationships. This might involve reconciling with a past partner, an ex, or revisiting unresolved issues or baggage from the past. Again, it's a time for reassessing the impact of those actions and those decisions that align with your long-term happiness. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they feel very connected to you in a way that they cannot explain, because I must remind you here that the Judgment is considered one of the karmic cards in tarot and often shows relationships that have a fated feel. So someone may resurface in your life, or someone may be seeking closure, or for some of you a fresh start. These individuals' emotions could be tied to past experiences or actions, but it can also mean they will repeat previous behaviors, so be a little careful with that. Astrologically, the Judgment is associated with Pluto, and Pluto is deep transformation and a powerful sense of destiny. While it may involve facing challenging truths this week, it also offers the opportunity for rebirth and regrowth. In some decks, the Judgment is called rebirth. The strong day of this week is Saturday, and it's a day to focus on addressing past issues, on making important decisions, but also seeking closure. For Gemini, we had the Ten of Swords, and now it's the Hierophant. In the previous week, you may have encountered challenges or experienced a sense of being overwhelmed. Some of you have experienced the end of a difficult cycle or a situation, one that even involved feelings of betrayal or hardship. The Hierophant now represents themes of forgiveness, confession, adherence to tradition, and seeking guidance from experienced mentors or established institutions. In your career this week, you may have to seek advice or guidance from someone experienced, someone senior, or from an established organization. In some way, you will have to follow established protocols and traditions in your work, so this is not a good week for innovation. It's best to stick to what you know, to traditional approaches. Forgiveness and healing may also play a role in workplace dynamics, so if you had a fight with someone, they may apologize, or you may apologize and repair things. In love, the Hierophant encourages you to seek guidance or advice from trusted sources, especially if you are in a relationship that's been rocky lately, such as relationship counselors or wise friends who can be objective, not those who will tell you what you want to hear. It may also indicate a period of forgiveness, healing within your romantic relationships, so your partner may apologize for something they said or did, or you may apologize for something you did wrong. If you are seeking a committed relationship, this card suggests that aligning with traditional values and institutions could be essential, and also that a Taurus individual will play a significant role in your life because the Hierophant is associated with Taurus. If you want to know how someone feels about you, their feelings are stable and they are getting more stable this week. And you will find that they value tradition, commitment, so they are probably interested in something serious. For some of you, the Hierophant indicates that the person you are interested in has some sort of commitment. Maybe they are married or they have a professional commitment that will influence your relationship somehow. Like I said, the Hierophant is associated with Taurus, and that highlights the importance of stability, practicality. Taurus is a connection to the material world, all those things that make us feel good, pleasures, indulgence, practicality. It encourages you to embrace traditions, and also, like I said, seek wisdom from established sources if you need to. The strong day of this week is Friday, the day of Venus, who's the ruler of Taurus. It's a good day to focus on forgiveness, traditions, guidance, and also making important decisions. So the transition from the Ten of Swords to the Hierophant shows a shift from a challenging and overwhelming period to a week focused on forgiveness and stability. For Cancer, we had the King of Pentacles and now it's the Tower. In the previous week, you may have experienced the energy of the King of Pentacles, indicating a period of stability, financial security, a focus on practical matters, as all those are themes that the King of Pentacles represents. And this king often shows a strong and a responsible presence in your life, likely an earth sign or an earth ascendant individual who helped you with a practical matter. The Tower now shows a sudden and unexpected upheaval or change. It's as if the universe is intervening to shake up established structures that may have become stagnant or no longer serve your highest good. While this can be a challenging energy to navigate, especially if it's something that you didn't see coming, it's important to remember that the Tower brings transformation and ultimately paves the way for necessary change and growth, and it often comes when we fail to make the necessary changes that allow for growth to occur. The transition from the King of Pentacles to the Tower signifies a shift from a period of stability and practicality to a week of unexpected and transformative change. In your career, the Tower suggests that there may be sudden and unforeseen changes or disruptions. For instance, someone may leave or someone may come unexpectedly, a new colleague, or it could be an unexpected event at work, a change in your job role or responsibilities, or generally a shift in your career path. In matters of the heart, the Tower's energy can bring sudden shifts or revelations in your romantic relationships. That's not necessarily bad, as you may come to a realization and suddenly something makes sense or things fall into place. This might involve some unexpected conversations, changes in your relationship status, or a reevaluation of what you truly desire in love. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they may experience a sudden awakening or a change of heart. This could lead to shifts in the dynamic of your relationship, and while it may be challenging, it can ultimately lead to greater authenticity and alignment with your true desires. This can manifest in either way, meaning if someone is unresponsive and stubborn, suddenly they may become more open, or of course the opposite. The Tower is associated with Aries, and that's why this will be a very dynamic, a very busy week, and the strong day of this week seems to be Tuesday. For Leo, we had the Four of Wands and now it's the Three of Pentacles. In the previous week, you may have experienced the energy of the Four of Wands, signifying a period of celebration, stability, and the successful end of a stage or project that comes with a reward. This card often represents a time of harmony, celebration, joyous meetings, joyous occasions. Now the Three of Pentacles is a little more serious. It symbolizes teamwork, effort, collaboration, and the need for meticulous planning to achieve your goals. You will find yourself working closely with others, whether in your career or personal projects, to build something of lasting value, because don't forget that the aim of Pentacles is always something solid and something long-lasting. In your career, you will be working as part of a team or collaborating with others to achieve shared objectives. Your dedication, attention to detail, and commitment to quality work will be highly valued. And this card encourages you to focus on building a solid foundation for your professional endeavors, and your efforts will likely be recognized and rewarded. The Three of Pentacles in love emphasizes the importance of cooperation and collaboration within your relationship, so you and your partner will be working together to strengthen your connection, to create a more stable and harmonious love life, working on the practical aspects of it, like how you share your resources, your time, how you plan your future. If you're single, this card suggests that you may meet potential partners through group activities, shared interests, or from work. If you want to know how someone feels about you, their feelings are growing, and shared goals and activities will help you strengthen this connection. This card suggests that practical consideration and working well together are important aspects of your romantic relationship. Astrologically, the Three of Pentacles is Mars in Capricorn and represents disciplined action, a strong drive to achieve goals, and emphasizes your determination and focused efforts in both your professional and personal life. Strong days are Tuesday and Wednesday. They hold a significant energetic influence for you during this week, and they are good for cooperation, teamwork, and shared efforts. For Virgo, we had the King of Wands, and now it's the Nine of Wands. In the previous week, you may have embodied the qualities of the King of Wands, which include confidence, leadership, a dynamic, assertive approach to life, or you got something done, you got something completed, and you felt powerful and in control. A fire sign or ascendant individual may have played a significant role in your life. And now the Nine of Wands shows you will find yourself in a situation where you need to guard and protect your interests or continue pushing forward despite obstacles. There will be a shift from a confident and assertive mindset, that's the King of Wands, to a week that requires resilience and determination. Whether in your everyday life, your career, or love relationships, this week encourages you to stay strong and persevere in the face of challenges, especially drawing upon your past experiences that can guide you now. In your career, the Nine of Wands suggests that you might encounter some challenges or some setbacks. However, this card encourages you to persevere, stay determined, and your past experiences and knowledge, especially those represented by the King of Wands from the previous week, will empower you to tackle obstacles and emerge stronger. It's good to keep your focus on your long-term goals. In love, there will be a need for patience, resilience within your relationships, and you will probably have to defend yourself or your position in some way. You or your partner may be going through a tough phase, or you don't agree on something, but this card reminds you not to give up easily. By maintaining your emotional boundaries and showing determination, you can work through any difficulties. So being patient and being resilient will definitely pay off. If you want to know how someone feels about you, they are feeling a bit guarded or cautious due to past experiences. Now, that could be experiences within your relationship, things that happened in the past, or their own emotional baggage that they carry from previous relationship. There's a need to protect their heart, but it's important not to let past wounds dictate the future of your relationships, and this person needs to understand that. Astrologically, the Nine of Wands is Moon in Sagittarius. That brings a desire for exploration. You may face emotional challenges that will require you to adapt and stay open-minded. The strong day of this week is Monday. For Libra, we had the Moon and now the Knight of Cups. In the previous week, you may have experienced the mysterious and intuitive energies of the Moon, as this card represents deep emotions, intuition, and the uncovering of hidden truths. So some of you must have figured out something, learned a secret. The transition now from the Moon to the Knight of Cups signifies a shift from intuitive and mysterious energies to a week filled with romance, emotional depth, and the arrival of a water sign or ascendant individual who brings love and affection. The Knight of Cups is traditionally one of the love cards in Tarot, and it's romance, positive energy. You will receive an invitation or a message of love. The Knight of Cups is known for his romantic nature and can herald the period of heightened emotional connection. In your career, there will be something creative or emotionally fulfilling on the horizon, a project you will feel passionate about, or something that will make you feel very enthusiastic. You might also receive good news or offers related to your personal life, like a job offer or a promotion, or good news for the coming weeks. In love, this will be a romantic and emotionally charged week. If you're in a relationship, there will be increased intimacy, connection, sexuality. If you are single, the Knight of Cups may herald the arrival of a new love interest or a romantic gesture from someone special. And again, don't forget, the Knight of Cups may be a water sign or ascendant individual. If you want to know how someone feels about you, the Knight of Cups embodies romantic feelings to the fullest. If you've been waiting for a declaration of love or a heartfelt message, this card suggests that this week you may receive it. Also that it shows this person has feelings for you, they are in love with you, so it's a very good card for relationships. Astrologically, it's associated with the signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we see still the Moon's influence. The Moon is a water card and adds an extra layer of intuition, emotional depth to this romantic energy. And you may find that your feelings and your connections, your relationships run exceptionally deep during this week. The Knight of Cups' energy is likely to linger for approximately 2 weeks, creating a romantic and emotionally charged atmosphere during this period. And this card is very good if you want to repair and fix relationships that have been challenged in the previous weeks. For Scorpio, we had the Three of Wands and now it's the King of Cups. In the previous week, you may have experienced a sense of waiting, anticipation, or the early stages of progress as symbolized by the Three of Wands. This card suggests often that our plans are beginning to take shape. So maybe you were looking forward to what lay ahead. The transition from the Three of Wands to the King of Cups shows a shift from a period of anticipation and early progress to a week filled with emotional maturity, compassion, and the presence of someone who may be a water sign or water ascendant who embodies these qualities. The King of Cups may indicate that you or someone around you is taking on this emotionally adept and supportive role. In your career, this will be a week where emotional intelligence and a compassionate approach are key. Your ability to navigate office dynamics or professional dynamics, offer support to your colleagues, to your clients, or make decisions from a place of empathy will serve you very well. This card can also indicate mentorship or guidance from a person with a strong presence or someone who holds a position of power. In matters of the heart, the King of Cups is traditionally a love card and signifies a time of emotional harmony, deeper connections. If you are in a relationship, there will be increased understanding and support between you and your partner. If you are single, it may indicate the arrival of a nurturing and emotionally mature love interest. If you want to know how someone feels about you, the King of Cups shows that someone's feelings are getting deeper and more mature. You may expect increased tenderness, support, and this person will reciprocate your feelings. This energy will stay with you for the coming 2 weeks, and it's a positive and reparative energy for love and personal relationships. For Sagittarius, we had the Knight of Cups and now the Knight of Wands, 2 nights in a row. In the previous week, you may have embraced the energy of the Knight of Cups, which signifies a romantic and emotionally expressive period. You might have found yourself feeling particularly sensitive, intuitive, and inclined to pursue matters of the heart and creative endeavors. The Knight of Wands is a little different. He is known for his fiery, adventurous spirit and his desire for action, exploration. The Knight of Cups is a passive card, but the Knight of Wands is a very active and fast card. So this card represents a more assertive, passionate, and fast-paced approach to life. This shift from emotional depth to fiery passion can bring a dynamic and energetic change to your life. The transition from the Knight of Cups to the Knight of Wands signifies a shift from a week focused on emotional depth and romance to a week filled with fiery passion, adventurous pursuits, and a desire for action. In your career, the Knight of Wands suggests a week where you will be driven by a desire to take initiative, so you will take initiative, you will get things done, you will make things happen. You might find yourself more inclined to take risks, to start new projects, pursue opportunities, and that will be with a sense of excitement and adventure. This card encourages bold and confident actions in your professional life, so this is a good week to take risks and try new things. In love, the Knight of Wands can bring passionate and adventurous flavor to your relationship. If you are in a relationship, you may experience a period of heightened romantic excitement, spontaneity, shared experiences. You may decide to do some very fun activities with your partner, also stronger sexual energy. If you are single, this card suggests a time where you might be more assertive in pursuing new romantic interests, and a fire sign or ascendant individual may enter your life. If you want to know how someone feels, they feel very drawn to you, their feelings are strong, passionate, and I expect they will make some moves to show you they like you, moves that may be quite unexpected. This energy will stay with you from approximately 2 weeks, so that's a good time to take initiative in everything you want to achieve. For Capricorn, we had the Ace of Cups and now the Page of Pentacles. In the previous week, you likely experienced the uplifting and emotionally fulfilling energy of the Ace of Cups. This card symbolizes new beginnings in love, in relationships, friendships, matters of the heart, bringing a sense of joy and fresh emotional experiences in your life. The Page of Pentacles represents a period of learning, practicality, and a focus on the material world. You may find yourself taking a more grounded and diligent approach to your daily routines, or you may decide to learn something new or to adopt a new routine, for example, a new exercise routine or a new diet. The transition from the Ace of Cups to the Page of Pentacles signifies a shift from a week filled with emotional new beginnings to a week characterized by practical learning and a focus on the material aspects of your life. In your career, the Page of Pentacles suggests a week where you will be focused on acquiring new knowledge and practical skills. You may learn something new. Some of you will have to do some training or a new course that will help you with your career. This is an excellent time for learning, training, taking on responsibilities that require attention to detail and careful planning. In matters of the heart, the Page of Pentacles indicates a period of practicality and stability in your relationship. You may find yourself taking a more cautious and patient approach to matters of love, focusing on building a solid foundation for your romantic connections. And don't forget, the Page of Pentacles has associations with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and ascendants. So this week, someone who belongs in one of those signs may play a significant role in your life. The energy of the Page of Pentacles is particularly potent during the early days of the week, from Monday to Wednesday, so use these days to embrace the fresh emotional experiences and practical opportunities that will come your way. For Aquarius, we had the Ten of Cups and now it's the Emperor. In the previous week, you may have experienced a harmonious and emotionally fulfilling energy. That's the energy of the Ten of Cups. Tens represent the culmination of the energy of their suit. So in this case, we have a culmination of emotional satisfaction, contentment, joyful connections, communities, loved ones. Now the Emperor takes center stage this week. This card signifies authority, structure, and a focus on taking control of your life. It suggests a period where you may need to establish order, set clear boundaries, and take a disciplined approach in some area of your life or your daily routine. This energy can also indicate a need for strong leadership or guidance, either from within yourself or from a paternal figure. The Emperor is associated with the father archetype in tarot. That's why it often represents our own father or a paternal figure in our life, a mentor, a supportive male who's helping us with going ahead in some way, in some area of your life. In your career, the energy of the Emperor shows a time where you will assert your authority and you will take charge of your professional life. You will make some strategic decisions this week, and some of you will take a new role, a role of greater responsibility, maybe a promotion. Some of you, your leadership skills may be put to test, and it's essential to embrace this role with confidence. In love, the Emperor shows a very stable phase. In love, in your romantic endeavors, things will get more structured in some way, more stable. There will be clear communication. If you are in a committed relationship, you will have a more protective role towards your partner, or you will have the desire to ensure the well-being of your loved ones or the longevity of your relationship. For singles, it may indicate a need to approach romantic interests with a sense of self-assuredness. Also, for some of you, the Emperor could be someone who's stubborn and set in his ways. And in that case, you may want to consider whether you want to put your own needs aside in order to be with this person or not. The strong days of this week are Monday and Tuesday. These are good days for implementing structure in your life, for making decisions, both in your personal life and career. The transition from the Ten of Cups last week to the Emperor shows a shift from emotional fulfillment to a need to embrace structure and leadership in some area of your life. Also, if you want to know how someone feels about you, their feelings are strong, but this person may not be very expressive emotionally, as the Emperor at times considers expressing his feelings as weakness. So feelings are there, but they are not showing it. It's very possible, though, that they will show their feelings through acts of service. For Pisces, we had the Five of Wands and now it's the World. In the previous week, you might have encountered competitive and conflicting energies, as represented by the Five of Wands, and this card often signifies challenges, disagreements, the need to assert yourself amidst competing interests, or to stand out somehow. The World card is a sense of completion this week, accomplishment, and the culmination of a significant life phase or of a significant project or goal. It suggests that you are on the brink of a major achievement or a moment of clarity and understanding. The transition from the Five of Wands to the World indicates a shift from a period of challenges and conflicts to a week filled with a sense of completion and the culmination of something significant. In your career, the World signifies a period where you might achieve a major milestone or experience a sense of fulfillment in your professional endeavors. It's a good time to celebrate your accomplishments and possibly conclude a significant project or phase in your work life. In matters of the heart, the World indicates a positive and fulfilling phase in your romantic relationships. You and your partner may reach a new level of understanding, of closeness, and if you are single, this card suggests that you are ready to embrace a new chapter in your love life. For some of you, the World can be a relationship with someone who lives in a different city or a different country, or a relationship from distance generally. Also, the World symbolizes the completion of a major life cycle, and it's one of the karmic cards in tarot. It signifies that you have reached a point where you can reflect on your past experiences and feel a sense of fulfillment and wholeness. If you want to know how someone feels, the World indicates that they feel you complete them in some way. However, for some of you, the World indicates closure, and it means that the feelings of someone have gone as far as they could go. So if you notice that someone has taken distance, chances are that there won't be progress with this person for now. A new chapter needs to begin before further progress is made. Strong days of this week will be between Friday and Sunday. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for the week of October the 9th to October the 15th. I hope you enjoyed them, I hope you found them useful, and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.